Friday. It has been one heck of a week, but I have actually taken this week and taken advantage of just not having to vlog, not having to pick up the camera, and just actually being able to relax and chill and recoup and decompress and get some energy back and just kind of rejuvenate. And yeah, it's been crazy. I have my story, well, my quick little reason why I quit my job video up. It went up Saturday. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to it up here if you guys missed it. But yeah, overall, I ended up quitting my job because the cigarette smoke was just way too bad for me. I could not just sit in that office for 8 hours a day plus and inhale all of that smoke. It was horrible. And like I said in my other video, I actually like really tried to talk the guy into, like, you know, maybe stepping outside or quitting. That way I could stay. That way he wouldn't have to go through the hiring process again. But he definitely wasn't willing to do that. And so I ended up telling him, I'm like, well, you're not going to find anybody else in here that's a non-smoker that's going to actually sit here all day long and tolerate it. I said, you're going to have to find somebody who actually smokes to do that. Someone who's used to it and who doesn't care to smell like smoke. So yeah, so that's that. So I'm not working and I'm back. Yay, hi. I mean, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, because I just haven't had much luck with finding a job, and the jobs that I have found here in Georgia always like never worked out for me. I don't know what the deal is, but they just never seem to work out. So, oh well, I don't know. Don't know what else to do, don't know what else to say. Again, maybe this is just my calling. Maybe just me in front of a camera and talking to everybody is just my calling. It's just taken an awfully slow time for it to become a reality, a real good thing for me. But I don't know, I guess with everything, it just takes time. But that's where you guys come in. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys share my channel. Make sure that you guys, like, you know, tell your friends about me. Say, hey, go over to this girl's channel. She is fantastic. She's so fun to hang out with. We love her videos. We love her vlogs. She just started a brand new channel called It's a Wonderland Life. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go on over there and do it, because that is where I'm going to share all of my Disney vlogs, travel vlogs, not just Disney related, but all kinds of travel vlogs and tips and tricks, packing videos, things that I use for packing, things that I use while I'm at the, I'll say at the parks, but at the parks, and if we're gonna fly somewhere, how do you pack for flying? What do you bring? What are you allowed to bring? What are you not allowed to bring? The comforts and everything of it, traveling, you name it, it's gonna happen. Because we travel quite a bit. And I just kind of wanted to put that separate yeah, start something different, start something new, start something fresh. So that is what I'm gonna do. Today, I am gonna run to the store. I have to go to Lowe's really quick. I have to pick up some bird feed. I have to, I was gonna look at some hinges for the kitchen. Still haven't finished that yet. That's on my list of things to do to complete for next week. Some of it, not all of it. Just start it and start finishing some of it. It's taken me a long time. But today, my son is coming in to visit for the weekend. We actually bought him a ticket for the Supercross race, which is like the AMA Supercross race, which is motorcycles. Some of you guys aren't familiar with it, that's what that is. But anyway, Brian and I like to go to that every year. Brian mainly, but I just kind of tag along because it's fun. But anyway, that's something that we like to do together. And so this year we bought my son a ticket, and we told him that we bought a ticket for him and we would love for him to come join us. So that is what he is doing. He was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock this morning, and he's in Gulfport, Mississippi. He was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock this morning. Well, I called him, I don't know, maybe it was about like an hour possibly into his drive, just to see if he left yet, and he hadn't. See, mama has to wake up her kid in order for him to get on the road. So he said he was gonna hit the road shortly. He just didn't have to get up for work this morning and he just didn't want to get up. So I'm like, dude, come on, man, get on the road, let's go. Anyway, so he's supposed to come in sometime this afternoon, and the other day I had asked him, you know, if mama was to cook a meal for you, what would you want? And he said, tacos. So that is so funny because when he was little, that's exactly what he always wanted me to make for him, was tacos. So my kid is asking for tacos, so that is what my kid is going to get. He's going to get tacos tonight. Mama's gonna make them. I'm gonna make the works. Beef and chicken and the whole works with tacos. So, because that's what he wants. So that is what I'm headed to do as well. I have to stop off at Kroger and pick up all the ingredients for the tacos tonight. And I'm excited that he's gonna be here and spending the weekend with us and with you guys, so you guys will be able to meet my son Brandon. So hang out with me for the weekend. It's Friday. We're gonna be going to the Supercross race tomorrow. We're gonna be hanging out tonight. I'm gonna be making tacos, and I'm excited. I'm just excited that he's gonna be here. I'm such in a good mood. Like I said, I'm just kind of like, whew, you know, the burden of not having to work is off of me. So let's get this day started. Let's go shopping. Bye. Alrighty guys, so I am at Lowe's, and I will take you guys in with me here in just a second, but I wanted to tell you guys, remember how I always tell you guys that like 95% of the time that probiotic works for me and the other like 5% it doesn't? Today is at 5% of all days for it to be like a bad IBS day for me. Today's the day, so I'm hoping I can just get the stuff that I need at Lowe's and Kroger and go home before it hits me really bad. Even though I know there's bathrooms here, it's still just the fact that I feel more comfortable when I'm at home and I can, you know, do my business there. All right, TMI for the day. Let's go to Lowe's. So this is what I came here for, you guys, was to get some bird feed because we like to feed our little birdies in the backyard. So I picked up a bag of this feed and a bag of this feed because we get cardinals back there as well. So, and then I picked up a new bird feeder. This one was like $4.97 or whatever, so we're gonna hang that back there and feed our little finches. Okay, so here are the hinges and stuff that I'm trying to look for. This is kind of what I want. I want this black color, I think, or... All right, thank you. Or, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do those because like these ones are $2.97. I like these, but I need like 26 of them. Oh, I don't think they have 26 of them. So these are $2.97. These are $2.77. These are about the same. See? They kind of match my... Oh yeah, they've got plenty of those. Okie dokie, friends. So I am back. I put one of the knobs, I bought knobs, by the way, for my cabinets, and because eventually I'm going to finish painting this kitchen. And now that I have all this free time and I don't have to work, I'm going to get it done so quickly, right? Yeah. No, I'll get it done. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to start doing it again like Monday and Tuesday and get some more stuff done. Anyway, let me just say, I picked up some more knobs. I picked up new knobs, and I put one knob on the drawers that pull out. Love it! It's so cute. Oh my God, it matches my faucet on my sink perfectly. I'm going to turn you guys around and I'm going to show you guys the knob. That is the new knob, you guys. That is what it looks like. So I absolutely love it. It's so perfect because there's like the before knobs and this is the after knobs. So I bought perfect, let me say that. I bought the right amount. Let's just say that. I bought the right amount for all of my drawers that pull out. So now I have all of them, and I bought all of the knobs for my cabinets. So I actually bought 30 knobs for the cabinets, and they're the same knobs. They're just round, except they just match the color you know, they just match the color that I just put on that one, but they're just round knobs as well. So I bought all of those, yay. So now I have that. That's like more motivation to get my kitchen finished. So I'll be working on that soon. And then my cousin's texting me right now. She's talking to me about she wants to finish one of her tables that she just purchased or whatever, and she wants to paint it. So I was just telling her exactly what to use and how to use it, and you don't have to sand and all that good stuff, because sanding sucks and nobody wants to sand. And just don't sand it, just paint it and be done, right? So that's what she's gonna do, and I'm excited because I told her to send me befores and afters, and hopefully she does. So anyway, but that's it. My son should be here probably, I don't know, within the next hour, hour and a half or so. When I called him right before I left to take off, he was in Montgomery, and that's about 3.5 hours from here. So yeah, so I'm just kind of getting some stuff done. And I'm excited. It's gonna be such a fun weekend. But all right, let me get some stuff done around here, and I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. Oh, I put the chicken in the crock pot too. So I have that going because we're doing chicken and beef. I got lettuce and tomato and cheese, and yay, getting it all done. Alrighty, so I finished putting all of the knobs on the cabinets that are already done, and they look so amazing. What a huge difference it has made. It just looks so nice. I love it. Now I'm like seriously motivated to finish up the rest of my cabinets, because as you guys can see, I still haven't finished those doors yet. Those are in there in the dining room. You can see them right there. I just haven't finished those yet. I'm actually waiting, like right now it's really sunny outside, but it's a little chilly. But like say if my son wasn't coming today, then I'd probably be outside painting those doors, because I've been trying to kind of wait for a sunny day, because I did all of these doors in the house. And I really want to go outside and put them on like a big, huge piece of wood and paint them that way. So I have, you know, I can just get them all done. The air can dry them. It's a lot nicer to do it outside. But anyway, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for. And then I just looked at the weather, and next week is not supposed to be very nice at all. It's supposed to be like rainy and cloudy and yuck. So I probably won't get some of those done. If anything, I'll take the doors off. Like I'm gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna take like the doors off and stuff, and then paint the frames of all of these, and then I'll paint the doors. More than likely I'll paint the doors inside the house too, because I'll like be so anxious I want to get it all done. So that is probably what I'll end up doing. I also changed up something in my room. I wanted to show you guys. Today was the day that my Easter home decor tour went up, but I wanted to change the blanket that was laying on my bed, because it just wasn't the right color blue to match the pillows and stuff that I have on the bed. So I added this cute little like pink throw. So that's what I added on this. It just looks so much better than that blue one did, because the blue, just like I said, just didn't match very well. And I just kind of have it draped, you know, across the side of the bed, kind of scrunchy, kind of messy. And then it matches just really, really nicely with the bed. So I really like that. So much nicer in here. I like it. I think the mail just ran, so I'm gonna go outside and catch the mail, and take a break and sit down, drink some water before my son gets here. So excited. All right, you guys, so my son is not here yet, and it's about 10 after 2. I was kind of expecting him here about 1:30, 2 o'clock, so I'm not exactly sure what the holdup is. I hope everything's okay. 2 movies that I really highly suggest that you guys watch. One being Coco, which is absolutely so cute and is a tearjerker as well, so you guys might want to grab a box of Kleenex. Another one, box of Kleenex for this one as well, Wonder. Oh my goodness, what a great movie, and such a great message. And I'm about ready to buy one of their t-shirts that says choose kind, because that is my huge motto, is just to be kind to one another and don't bully. And that's what Wonder is all about. And what an awesome movie though, so heart-wrenching. Seriously, you like cry from like beginning to end. It's an awesome movie. So 2 movies that I highly suggest that you guys watch, both family friendly. Coco obviously because it's a cartoon and it's Disney, but definitely something that you guys might want to sit down and watch together with your family. Very, very good movies. But with that being said, I am going to go ahead and, oh, another thing. I just posted a new video over on my other channel. It's a Wonderland life. It's a travel Q&A. So if you guys missed it, I'm gonna try to put it up here. I'm gonna try to figure out how to put the links up here on this channel. I don't think it's gonna be very hard. I can do it. But anyway, I want you guys to answer or ask me some questions about travel. It doesn't have to be Disney related. It could be anything regarding travel. And I'm gonna hopefully, crossing my fingers, try to get Brian to sit down with me and answer the questions as well. I'm gonna try to get him involved. Because seriously, people, he's hilarious. He's a funny guy. He makes me laugh all the time, so it's very important. But I just thought maybe he'd make you guys laugh too. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna try to get him involved. Not sure if that's gonna work out or not, but crossing my fingers and hoping. But I did post that on there. It's over on my other channel. Go over, ask me some questions, leave me questions to answer for you guys, because I really, that would be like a really good way to jumpstart that channel, is just ask some travel questions, see what you guys are interested in knowing about and seeing, and whatever the case may be. But I'm very, very excited because like next weekend is my very first like travel experience to share with you guys on that channel. So I'm really excited about doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking the ground beef for the tacos tonight. I know it's a little early, but I really want that seasoning to simmer in there and really, really get that flavor in there, if you know what I mean. And I was watching Coco as I was kind of doing some stuff around the house. Such a cute movie. And now I'll probably put in another movie while I am getting stuff together. So I'm gonna take my phone with me in the kitchen. I really thought he'd be here. And I don't want to call him because I don't want to be like, you know, that mom calling her kid like, where are you? Oh my God. So I don't want to be that crazy mom, but I might have to. If 3 o'clock comes around and he ain't here, I might have to be that crazy mom. But anyway, all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. So I actually pulled a mom move and I actually called him and said, hey kiddo, where you at? He is actually 2 hours away. When I talked to him this morning, it was about 10 o'clock, close to 10 o'clock when I talked to him this morning, and he thought he was in Montgomery when in fact he was in Mobile. He said he kept seeing signs for Montgomery and just kind of blurted out Montgomery. Kids, what are you gonna do? Alrighty, so everything is looking really good. I have my ground beef kind of simmering here. I have it on low so it does not burn. So it just kind of just stays warm but just cooks and gets all that seasoning inside of the meat, which is delicious. And so I have that cooking, ground beef, and I have my chicken over here in the crock pot. Wish that lid is hot. And basically what I do with like my chicken is as it's like cooking or whatever, I just kind of like break it up. Oh, sorry, you're like really close. Staying out of my personal space, am I correct? So anyway, I just smash the chicken down till it starts to get like in like pieces so it's shredded. So that's kind of what I do. And then sometimes I have to take it out of the crock pot and then just kind of shred it separately. But right now that's what it's doing. It's cooking inside of the crock pot, which I'm happy about. So yes, yum. Whoop whoop. Excited, excited. My son is coming here. I'm excited, I'm excited. That's my like mom dance. That's like a cool mom dance, right? Like your kid is coming in town and you're excited. If you guys only knew, it's a cool thing for me, for my son to be here. But yeah, I'm excited. But I'm gonna go sit down now, turn off the light, boop, and I'm gonna go sit down and just still kind of wait for him to come home. Still waiting for him to come here. I'm actually like editing the vlog from this morning, like the first part of this, which is like right there. So I was already like editing that and trying to put it all together. And then I have this little project that I will be sharing with you guys. Again, I'm going to sit down and make the banner with you guys. I have to do that still. And then these beads, I don't know if you guys seen these or not. A lot of like, I see these on Instagram a lot where people have either bought their beads or made their beads, and they just use like the twine right here, and they just make a string of beads, and they just kind of like wrap them around things. Kind of very similar to this, like my little string of eggs here. So the beads are very similar to something like this, where it kind of like drapes all along something here. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with the beads. I think it's like a really cool idea. So I'm gonna work on that as well. So that's gonna be another like DIY that I share with you guys. So 2 little DIYs coming up. I'm excited. I'm excited about the DIY, and I'm excited about my kid coming.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be